Hey there, crypto enthusiasts. Ever heard of Arbitrum? Well, it's that layer 2 solution which is making waves in the DeFi industry. So we're going to uncover Arbitrum step by step, starting with what is Arbitrum? Check out these meme coins, ArbiNu and ArbiBabyDoge. Cute, right? But wait, there's more. We're going to be looking at the tokenomics. We're going to be looking at the technicals, and we're going to join this research journey together as we go on this crypto roller coaster ride in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. So today we're breaking down the intriguing world of Arbitrum. So it is the scaling solution for Ethereum. And we know that Ethereum is the backbone of crypto. It's the backbone of DeFi. It's decentralization. It's smart contracts. But there's a problem with Ethereum. It's slow. It costs a lot. Transactions are expensive. And people can't build on it because of the gas fees. So a scaling solution is Arbitrum. This is where Arbitrum swoops in and saves the day. What is Arbitrum? Let's go through it step by step and give you an idea of what it is by the end of this video, guys. So we know that it's a layer 2 solution. We know that it sits on top of the Ethereum network, and we know that it boosts transaction speed. It reduces transaction costs. So that's got to be good for users. It makes Ethereum user-friendly again. And just last March, Arbitrum launched its ARB token, which transitions towards becoming a DAO. It's a big deal. Holders of the token now get a say in the protocol's decisions. So this is where the excitement lies, guys, and this is where it's user-friendly on Ethereum network because it's the costs that people care about. It's the gas fees, the transactional costs. And just as a comparison, let's look at the Ethereum network compared to Arbitrum and how much a transaction would cost you, because it's got an impressive speed of 40,000 TPS in comparison to Ethereum's 14 TPS. That's Ethereum's way far behind on that. And transactions on Arbitrum cost just about 2 cents in comparison to Ethereum several dollars. So it's much, much, much cheaper to run it through Arbitrum. The best part of it, guys, is it allows for EVM compatibility. What is that? The Ethereum virtual machine. What does that mean? It means developers can build on top of this all their dApps at a fraction of the cost on top of the network without changing any code, without changing any smart contracts. Now, isn't that amazing, guys? Now, as promised, groundbreaking news, and we've got this article from the Crypto Bullseye research team. And if you do like this content, I'll just remind you, do smash that like button, take a second out of your day, and that would be much appreciated. So let's get into this article from our research team. And they're saying that there's groundbreaking news in the Web3 gaming space. GameSwift, a household name in the gaming sector, has now integrated with Arbitrum, the powerhouse of Ethereum's layer 2 scaling solution. And this integration, guys, is monumental. We're talking about GameSwift's gaming prowess meeting Arbitrum's industry-leading scalability and efficiency. So you can imagine the gaming experience that could potentially unfold here. And I'm going to carry on reading this article from the Crypto Bullseye research team. They do a fantastic job in the background, giving you free content, and I'll deliver it free to your door. So don't forget, if you do find this content useful, subscribe to the channel. And they're saying that Arbitrum's phenomenal 3.57 billion total value locked is the game scene's trajectory, and the game scene is about to skyrocket. And here's a cherry on top for the early birds. They launched with an airdrop of 11.62% of their tokens, the total tokens of the ARB token, on March the 23rd, 2023. So it isn't just the union shaping up the landscape for games. It's also empowering developers to invest decentralized games that put you, the players, at the forefront at the games that you play. So given ARB's daily transaction speeds exceed a staggering $250 million, it is no doubt that is setting a fresh standard with the gaming industry. So by amalgamating GameSwift, this is the big one, the platform ID and launcher with Arbitrum's state-of-the-art tech, this dynamic duo is all set to fuel rapid growth of Web3 games, promising an exciting, game-changing future. So gear up, guys, for that thrilling ride into this mainstream gaming world, as Web3 games are all set to make shockwaves at breakneck speed. So moving over to DeFi Llama, here's a free tip from our Crypto Bullseye audience, or for our Crypto Bullseye audience. And remember, giving is all about getting. So hit them like buttons, hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you do like the content. Ding, ding. So DeFi Llama, this is the little tip that I wanted to give you guys. Why is it important to us? Why is it important to the research team? It's because it gives us the information that we need to be able to make an executive decision on what we're investing in. So one thing that I look out for on DeFi Llama is the total value locked. Total value locked on Arbitrum is currently sitting at 2.33 billion now. So 2.33 billion. What else do we look out for? We look out for the transactions. Why is the transactions important? The network effect, Metcalfe's law. What is Metcalfe's law? It tells you that the more users adopt a platform, adopt a piece of software, then the more the value that is locked into it, and the more people will adopt it because they've got confidence in that easy to use platform. So when people use it, when they don't realize that they're using it, that's Metcalfe's law. That's when the network effect happens. And you could see that with Arbitrum, it's had a steady road where it was launched, absolutely smashed it all the way up to 2.5 billion and 500,000 users. And then it had a big pullback. What's happened now? It's gained traction again. There's more users going on there. And you can see the transactions are picking up again here. Big, huge spike. And that's growing and growing and growing. So that's one good thing that I look out for when I'm doing the research and when my research teams put their reports into me to show you guys. So let's get into the technicals now. Anyone look at charts? Do you know how to use charts? I'm going to show you right now. And we're going to look at Arbitrum on the charts. Oh, here we go. The technicals. This is my bag. Oh, not much to go by here, guys. We've got Arbitrum trading against USDT on the Binance chart, 4 hours. So what can we see from this range? First of all, we had a huge spike at inception. Why was this huge spike? Of course, it was the airdrop launch. Had this huge spike at inception. How much was this spike? That, my friends, was a 225% gain. What's happening now? We've made a base. We've made a range. What does that give us? It gives us the idea of where fair value is. So let's build in a range from the top to the bottom of here. So you can see that first and foremost, if we split this range up, we can get certain zones of support and resistance already on this 4-hour chart. So building our support zones. Why are these support zones? Because they've previously acted as support and resistance in the past. So we can build in these areas and gives us a fair value range. So you can see straight away, bottom of the zone, $1 exactly fair value for Arbitrum on this chart. So what else? You've got this higher level here. This has acted as major support, $1.11. Now remember, this is the 4-hour chart. So keep that in mind. Every 4 hours, one of these candles is one session. So you've got 2 points here already of support and resistance. And this is the main area that you're looking at, because you can see that this is the main area where price action has been trading. So you can pull back your fair value point to say a small amount of dollar cost averaging does make sense at $1.12, and it does make sense to offload at $1.27, a percentage of that gains. So what happens if you offload a percentage of the gains? If it comes back to test this mean again, the area where price action is already respected plenty of times before, it gives you a better entry and it helps you build that position going forward. What happens if you're buying it at the top of this range here? Hasn't come back and tested this range. It's hit it once. What happens if you're buying here? It means you're at a loss. You're always going to be at a loss whilst it's in this range. So these areas here, accumulation between $1 and $1.12 is something that I'm doing going forward. So hope you did enjoy this episode. We've tried to structure things a little bit different. We've got a team behind us now, guys. So lots of exciting things happening. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified when these exciting things do happen. Stay tuned. Goodbye from me. Goodbye from my team. Take care and enjoy the rest of your week.